That's pretty close to somebody that I know, and I've met the people that they're behind the house of. I don't think that car has anything to do with them, but there's two cars on my side of the alleyway, another three, four that I can see the other side, and looks like another three out on the street. Looks like more than two people. The person in that car is the one that is yelling. I'm broadcasting. From what I can tell, they've got at least two people in the squad cars.
What's going on?
Don't know. There's there's 7 police cars on this side of the alleyway. And then there's another 3 out there on Gale. They've got at least 2 people in the squad cars. I do not know what's going on with the silver car, but that silver car doesn't belong to that house.
Okay.
And of course, we all know Joe. So, at first we thought they were at Judge. So, but we're not trying to give the other cross street intersections because this is being broadcast live to 7.8 million people. I run Paradigm Broadcasting. But of course, you know I live right across the road, so. Had fun with the state cop today. On my way back, I signaled left on my bicycle so I could move to the center lane to make a left onto Gale. Little Nissan driver decided he wanted to go from behind me because state law says bicycles not on the sidewalk. Okay, so gotta follow the law. Well, I'm riding at the curb line. State cop decides to, we got another officer. Well, anyway, state cop decides to stop me instead of the Nissan driver that went from behind me to my left as I'm moving left while signaling that I'm turning left. And the Nissan driver almost clips me. So I told the state officer, if you ask for my ID, by the time we're done talking, you'll have a federal lawsuit placed against you. Your law enforcement officer's bond will be suspended pending investigation and possibly revoked once the lawsuit's done with, because I have not committed a crime, so I do not legally have to provide my ID, even though, yes, I do have one on me. And the moment that you step out of that car to try to lay your hands on me, your qualified immunity disappears, because the moment that you touch me, it's assault and battery, and I can legally defend myself, and you are being live broadcast, because this phone broadcasts almost constantly. And he's like, well, where's your camera? And this camera was strapped to the little rack behind my seat with the camera turned around so it was facing up, because I'm not broadcasting everybody's license plates. And he sits there and says, I pointed at it, and I tilted the bike so he could see the screen. I said, and just so you know, I do have 2 law degrees, even though I don't practice. So go ahead and try your games with me. I happen to know the law probably better than you. If I happen to know the fact that bicycles are not allowed on sidewalks in the state of Illinois, which you can verify by going to any local DMV anywhere in the state and get a bicycle operator's manual. It says it right there.
That's true.
So you don't even have to look it up in your book. And he's like, well, you're supposed to wait till the end of the sidewalk. I said, not if you're on the street, because cars don't wait for the end of the sidewalk to signal. And I'm doing 20 miles per hour down this road, which has a speed limit of 35. I think I'm going plenty fast enough on a bicycle. Plus the fact that I'm following the law by not being on the sidewalk, and instead I'm at the curb line, and then I signal left so I can move to the center turn lane to be able to turn left legally. So either you turn your lights back on, back up, take off, go after that Nissan driver, and write him a citation for reckless endangerment because what he did was illegal. Or, and that's the exact crime that he did, because he ignored the fact that I was signaling that I'm moving left and went to the left of me. And you saw that of how close he was. So either you go do that and do your job properly, because I will check state citation records tomorrow, because those are public information for traffic enforcement, or I file a formal complaint for you against you for dereliction of duty, and then I also file potential harassment complaint against you as well, because of the fact that you stopped me when I did nothing illegal. And he says, well, sorry to bother you. And I was like, have a nice day. Go write a ticket to somebody who actually breaks a law. And he left. He actually jumped the curb. Right there at the Midas. And I actually recorded that and broadcasted it.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happened later.
See ya.
Yep. Don't have too much fun.
Well, it looks like they've almost stopped searching that car. And one thing that a lot of newscasters don't do, got a undercover on the phone there. Cops being friendly. That's one thing good about law enforcement in our city. Most of them are actually kind of friendly. And I actually stopped working on my truck just so I could broadcast this. We got a private vehicle turning in, so I'm going to make sure that we don't catch their license plate here. They're going to probably be there a minute. If you're turning to the right there by that one, you should be able to make it. I'm trying not to get you or your plate in the picture. Huh?
Lives next to me.
I'm not sure.
I was gonna say, she can park in my yard if she needs to.
Well, a red car pulled up to the house right behind the cop car here.
Don't video her though.
I'm not. I'm using my hand to block her
You
view.
can go tell her she can park in my yard if she wants to, but you gotta watch. There is some glass over there.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to.
Y'all know what happened?
Nope, I'm just broadcasting. If you're the neighbor here, she said that you can park here. Just keep in mind of the glass.
I'm sorry?
If you're the neighbor here, she said that you could park here. Just be mindful of the glass.
No, I never mess with nothing like that. I got enough to do over here.
I'm trying to use my hand as a guide so I can make sure I don't catch any of y'all in the broadcast.
I don't ever see all my neighbors. We all do different things in life. But I work at the hospital and I walk over here all the time. So I'm very observant. Know when people dump stuff in the alleys because I try to keep it clean back here.
Yeah, I work on houses, cars, and do live newscasting.
I've been a CNA in the nursing field too long, and I'm not sure I want to help everybody anymore. I gotta help myself now.
Oh, I know how you feel.
I still have a good heart, but sometimes it's very much stressful.
Well, as long as it's not their face.
Not Miss Laura, but I think next door. I've never met them. You live here?
I live across the street.
One by until these terrorist kids start tearing it up.
I know.
Like, I used to live on Mason, so I'm aware that I can, like, burn, like, trees, no trash. But one, I'm not from this area, so I was up north in Chicago. The kids come in my backyard, and I'm like, so if I come home and I don't have a house, I don't know how I'm going to react to that. Over here, I haven't burned nothing since about a week ago when I cut the grass.
According to city ordinance, if you want to have a burn pit,
Anything that they could do it. So if they get caught on my property trying to do it, they're going to get caught.
if you want a cheap security camera system, Walmart sells Night Owl camera systems with four.
Military cameras.
Go with Night Owl. It's what I use. If you look at my house, the yellow one across the street, where the black Tahoe sits,
Okay.
look at the.
Cars around this military?
Not here, over there.
Okay.
The big yellow house
Okay.
with the black Tahoe that sits out front all the time.
What color is it?
It's big yellow house with the black Tahoe that sits outside all the time. Has the big trailer in the driveway.
On the corner, I think. Like,
If you come over here by me, you can see the side of the house,
Okay.
the tall house.
Okay, now I see you straight through here.
Yeah.
That's my camera
But
work upstairs.
I have-
see all back, and I can see it from my phone.
I've got Night Owl cameras. I got a 8-wired 4 wireless camera set from Walmart. It came with 4 wired cameras and the DVR. I went onto Lowe's website, which you can also go onto Night Owl's website, and order the other 4 wired cameras with wire sets, and then you can get wireless. They have 2-way audio with the pan tilt wired and wireless. So you can literally
See, I
sit
got
here
something
on
to
your
say,
phone.
Some of it is like my outdoor cameras; they're wireless. And when I first moved here,
Yeah.
it's like I put it upstairs so I could see all of back here. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
When you get too close to my house,
With the cameras we've got, we can see the other end of the alleyway that runs beside our place.
yeah,
We
but I
act-
don't want you watching us in my yard.
not like that.
We act.
I'm a military kid, if that makes sense. I think a lot differently than most. I have children, and it's different for myself versus me
Retired.
having a fear to have to protect my children. What branch of service?
Self-explanatory.
Both of my parents decided to bring me here going to the Army. I thought they were supposed to be doing something else, not making kids, but I hear you.
But no, what it is the way we've got our camera set up. We actually had to go to the house that's at the end of the alleyway and ask them to put blinds up in the one window because that's their bathroom.
Now I'm like her.
And then
I don't want you seeing all in my house, but I just need to
and then
see
the
what
ones
I
at the
need to
front,
see.
we can see all the way from the no parking sign on the other side of Sheridan to the street light that's on the other side of the church, on the other side of Broadway.
See, I'm gonna be nosy. About as worse as the kids listening to the scanner every night, so you know where to stay away from.
We've got 9 cameras on the outside of the house.
And I know her
8 of them are
because
wired.
I used to work with her, but I didn't go talk to her to find out the nature yet. She said the police called her, so I'm wondering if this situation got something to do with her, maybe a child or a relative.
Or maybe her car.
I was like, she can just park here if she wants, but she just took off.
I used to think it was nice over here. I'm older now and I'm not sure anymore.
Oh, 16, what was it, 17 years ago now when I moved in, I thought it was nice.
But over the last 20 years, it feel like some days I'm still in Chicago, the mentality that they want to adapt and take over. Like, everything is dysfunctional. And it's okay, too. It's not, though, but it's okay.
Well, ladies and gents, it seems like everything's calmed down, and whether anybody's actually going to jail or not, we don't know, but we'll find out when we check the news tomorrow. Until then, everybody have a nice night.
I always thought this house was that house. I don't know.